Mule deer spawn.
Chat, what do you guys think? Sick, no? Wait, I think I've heard it before. Peace though. Holy, let's go. Bye, brother. Bye. I love that song. It's one of my favorites. I've heard it. Yeah. I played it. The little boss stuff, like free fighters, and the free fighting work didn't work. Oh, that worked. One day and game. Yo, I'm looking at the water. Chad, do you have any plans for today? Yeah, welcome back, Victor. Can you guys... I can't wait until I stream longer. Or do you guys like the stream stuff? Huh?
Yo. So.
I'm gonna go to my dad's house right now, so I gotta go now. Right there. Oh, the guy said Bobby, never mind. Sorry. The names were like going up fast. I thought it was Bobby. I said it. Yeah, I'm gonna stream longer from next week. Respect. Respect, child. Respect. Bye bye, Bobby.
Oh, another 5, and it's guaranteed
I think
diamond.
Bobby needs a kiss in the mouth. Pause. Chat, I'll kiss him in the mouth. Not because I want to, no, never. You know? Pause. Yo, Rabbit, why are you kissing people in the mouth? Nah, man, Rabbit don't like that. You have no proof. Bradbury doesn't swing that way. That's what he like. That's what he wants you to believe. Can somebody on PS5 help me with Fox? Buddy, this ain't a dating server or anything, yeah? How about you go on Discord, join the Call of the Wild official server, you go on the PlayStation tab, and ask. I swing towards girls. The fact that you swing means swinging is going left and right.
Diamond 327.
Yo, Grayson.
He left. Is that another 5? Another 5. Bro, what the world? I don't know what's going on, but I'm loving it. Once it is.
No, Jason, I was just making sure we had cones set up. Making sure we had cones. Yeah. What was that, the Lena 180? No, Jason, I was just making sure we had cones set up. Making sure we had cones.
Yo, what's up? Huh? Yeah, Gray Herbert. Hubbard.
Hey, how you doing? I don't know, Johnson. You have to watch the windows. There's nothing you can do there. Hey, you need some niggas. But you need the microwave. The light don't even work. Can't even see what that is cooking, man. Look, you see that on the phone? Girl, some people are so
Oh, another five medium.
over here. Here's the manager since you're going to interrupt me. Hey, how you doing? Oh, my God. You the manager? Yes, ma'am. You here for interview? Yeah, I'm so sorry about what I said outside. I'm Alicia. Yeah. Let me see. Alicia, okay, I got you right here. We ain't even hiring no more, Alicia. No, please, I got 2 kids. Just we're not hiring no more. Take care, Alicia. Oh my God, please, I'm so sorry about what I said outside. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good day. Hey, how you doing? I don't know, Johnson. You have to watch the window. There's nothing you can do for me, sir. Honey, you need to some niggas. But you the microwave. The light don't even work. Can you see that? It's cooking, man. Look, don't you think I'm on the phone? Girl, some people are so rude. Rude. Oh, my God. Look right here. Here's the manager since you're going to interrupt me. Hey, how you doing? Oh, my God. You're the manager? Yes, ma'am. You here for interview? Yeah, I'm so sorry about what I said outside. Alicia? Yeah. Let me see. Alicia, okay, I got you right here. We ain't even hiring no more, Alicia. No, please, I got 2 kids. What's this horse? What's this horse? What's this horse? Do not let him take the damn skin off of you when he runs. Don't let him take the skin. Just don't let the rope go. Yeah, please. That is a giant. Ooh, that might be 12 foot. That might be 12. All right, let's roll with it, baby. What you got, a log? And action. Wednesday, you will need 2 coats. That rain will turn to ice. See? It's going to be hella cold. Trust me. Oh, God. And action. Wednesday, you will need 2 coats. That rain will turn to ice. See? It's going to be hella cold. Trust me. Oh, God. I got this. I got this. Going. I got this. I got this. Going. I got this. I got this. Going. A couple weeks ago, I set out some rabbit traps, and I finally caught one. So now I'm going to let it go in front of my beagle pups and see if we can finally get them started running red. All right, guys. So right here is the rabbit in the box. I'll pull it over here and show it to you. I'm mainly interested to see what do my beagles. My beagles think when they actually smell a rabbit up close and personal. And then I'm going to let it go into the thickets, turn these guys right behind it, see if they can get on some really hot scent. I'm going to barely peek this thing open. I don't want to open the door too much. I don't want him to get out, but I do want to open it enough where y'all can see the rabbit. Y'all can see him in there? That is an eastern cottontail rabbit. But now let me drop out the beagle boys and see if they can smell this box and see if they're interested. All right, boys, ready? Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Now let's see if they'll smell this box. Here, smell this box. Wait, y'all smell anything? Y'all smell anything? You smell it? Oh, gosh, they don't smell it. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't think they know what a rabbit actually smells like. Here, Soap. Here. Put your nose up here. Put your nose in them holes. Sniff it. Sniff the box. Sniff the box. I'm telling you, I don't even think they speak English. I'm going to go for a long shot. I think I'm just going to turn it out. Boom. Let them be around it. They can't catch the rabbit. The rabbit's going to be way faster than they are. All right, boys, you ready? Head in here. Head in here. Get out. They're running the rabbit. Sweet. Now they get to really see what they can do. They run the rabbit, seeing it. Now the question is, can they pick up its smell and find it now that they don't know where? That was really good. I think that's the first time they've really barked at a rabbit. See, the beagles are out there. You can see their tails are working. They're sniffing the ground. They're tracking it a little bit, then losing it, and tracking it, and losing it, and tracking it, and losing it. There they go. They're running. Let's go, baby! This is perfect. This is exactly what needs to happen. I think them seeing the rabbits really helped a lot. Because now they know what that scent is, and maybe whenever they find that scent out in the woods, then they'll start running it too. What it looked like is it went over that hump, they chased it to here, then they lost it, and then they got on its scent and run it this way and run it that way. Looks like they've split up, but that's okay, because they've split up trying to find it. Here comes Ed. There's Soap on the left. Find it, Soap. Find it, Soap. He's in here. Find it, Soap. Soap is determined to find this thing. That's good. That's what they need to be. I can't say that's perfect, but this is super good progress. That's the best they've ever run on a rabbit. And, hey, they got to start somewhere. I'm happy that this is at least a start. If y'all got any more ideas that can help me train these guys, let me know in the comments. And follow if you want to keep up with the progress. And there's still going to be hunting the airport, but instead of hunting on the runway, we're going to be going back in the forest to hunt down some of the hogs that like to bed in the thicker stuff. Deer walks out, it's fair game. If a pig walks out, that's fair game. And after sitting there for a while, coming in on our left, a big boar hog all by himself. Alright. Big. Yeah. I see him going. He's still going. He's way out there, he's zigzagging. He's coming around. Oh, he went down. You see him go down? Yep. Did you? Yep. Nice. When we looked for the arrow, we didn't see very much at all. We decided to back out completely, wait up until the middle of the night, and then we came back with tracking dogs. From there, we ended up finding the pig we did, which was a great shot. Went straight through the vitals, and that pig didn't last 20 seconds. We're still going to be hunting the airport. We're going beaver trapping, and this is going to be really fun because through the going beaver trapping, and this is going to be really fun because through this video, we're going to be having some close calls. We're loading up the trapping bucket. I think today we're going to go real simple. We'll just set a conibear, this stuff. We'll be using that. I got a cheat code though. I already know where we're going. I've caught beaver in the same exact place multiple times. Since we're already out here, I decided to make a few more traps and get some more beaver sets in. The spot of choice is actually right here. You can see it's a natural funnel. Bam, man. This body of water, land. I've got some trap setters. For this size 330, you pretty much have to have trap setters. You're going to grab it there. And this uses leverage to push it together. So you're going to grab it grab it there. And this uses leverage to push it together. And then once you get it closed, you come in and make sure that safety's on. And then you can let go, and it should hold it together. Turn it over, do the next side. Maybe you can hold it with your legs here, and then get the safety on, and it should be good. I'm just going to come in here, slide this right in the middle of the pad. I'll kind of wiggle it into the ground. I'll kind of use the springs, I'll push them into the mud. And now that trap is in there pretty solid. I'll bring the chain up, I'll stake that later. But here's what we're going to do. So they're just going to swim through the pad, which means they're going to be on top of the water, swimming with their head up. You're just going to swim through the pad, which means they're going to be on top of the water, swimming with their head up. Because why wouldn't they? So what you do to make sure they go under the water is take another big stick, lay it across. That way they duck down. Whenever they duck down, they swim straight into the trap. Probably the worst thing that could happen to you is if a 330 gets latched on top. That may be one of the worst things like that.
You really think it'd break your arm?
I think it can, yeah. Yeah. If you're unlucky, I think it's definitely good. What I'm going to do now is find a big log, like I mentioned. Definitely good. What I'm going to do now is find a big log, like I mentioned. I can probably do this one. As long as it doesn't interfere with the trap. That was one too short. I'll do it. Just something to make them dive down, and we're good. That right there is enough to make them, instead of swim through it, they're just go. Now, safety's off. Be real careful. Make sure you know right with it. After that, this safety is now on. Now I do need to find a stake so I can stake it in. I'll just take a stake, stake it in, or if there's a tree close by, I can always take some wire and wire it into a tree. But, oh, there you go. You see how that's centered up? We have this stick on top so they dive down. And besides that, anything that comes down that trail you can see is leading straight into it. Anything comes down this trail is leading straight into it. I think if a beaver comes through here, beaver's caught. I'm pretty confident. All right, guys, it's the next day. We're about to go check the beaver traps, and I'm feeling pretty confident about at least catching a beaver. All right, we have arrived at pond number 1. Either we got something in the trap, or we're probably going to pull it because it's been here a little while. The other 2 traps have a lot more constants in. This spot, I think I may have just trapped them all. But this trap, pretty well untouched. Still looks like something may have been coming around right there. But, yeah, I mean, something was definitely here last night. Because half my mound is gone. Yeah, I'm going to pull up this trap. We're going to be moving on to the next spot. I think we'll have better chances at the next one. All right, guys, we got caught up in a little traffic. Slowed it down a little bit. 3 range horses on the highway, I guess. Uh-oh. Something's happened here, boys. I think we may have... I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just saying there's a big old bush here. Oh, we've had something. I don't know if we still got him, but we had him. Oh, no. Well, there's these big bushes right here. Oh, man. He may have... We definitely had him. Boys, we had him. This stinks. We had him. He was right here, you can see. And that was his buddy. Came up and pulled him a big limb to check him out, and I think we lost the beaver. That's not cool, man. Yeah. All right, on to the next spot. I can see the beaver. It's floating. Success. Let's go. It's actually down here in this little creek thing. But I actually set this one in a little bit different set. This one was a blind set because I realized there was such a good thing coming through here. And so I just set the trap. Bam, right there in that little, whatever you call that. Bam, we caught us a beaver. That's pretty good. That's good. I'll take it. That'll work. JD's beaver. JD's been wanting to skin one up. I didn't expect to catch one here. This is my least likely spot to catch one. I was like, I'm going to set a trap just because it looks cool. I can make a video about it. It looks like a great play. Let's see. Okay. There we go. That's pretty cool. There you go, beaver. That's what we're going to be skinning. That's the steaks we need to be using. One with a T on top instead of a Y. I don't know what we were doing. Yeah, he pretty much swam through it, and then bam, right on his head, and that's how it's supposed to be. You tell me how heavy. Every big beaver. That's a pretty big one. Was it 3 foot tall? Probably, yeah. Counting stuff. What do you next to me? Yeah. I'm 3 foot tall. Next to AJ, looks. That's like double. Here you go. They use the shred, all that. Everything. There we go. The beaver. It's caught. Now we get to play around and see how we can skin it. We succeeded. Oh yeah. Note to self: don't use steaks that look like this anymore. Use T steaks. Should be good. Nose to tail. What's your guess, Kendall? I only know. 42. 40 and a half. Oh wow. May not be the record, but it's out. Man, this is my pond, and over the recent months, we've been using a giant fish tank to transport fish to the pond. Earlier in the year, we transported some rainbow trout, and it ended up really well. We did the same thing with a giant paddlefish, and he made it back to the pond perfectly as well. But in this video, we have a big task, and that's transporting even more rainbow trout over a longer distance, and it's going to be during these hot summer conditions. I'm going to be doing everything I can to upgrade our fish transporter to be as good as it can. And that brings us to right here. This is our live well, but today we're going to be doing some pretty big improvements to it. To make it, because we plan on transporting a lot of fish here and there, and we're thinking we can do quite a bit more if we have the means to do it. But trout are very finicky. They're very fragile. Everything's got to be really good to keep them alive. What do we need to keep stuff alive? First, we have the tank. It's going to hold the water, hold the fish for transport. That's all good. We're going to run a really cool experiment. Because another thing I bought is this right here. It's a dissolved oxygen reader. That lets us know how much oxygen is actually in the water because fish need a lot of oxygen to survive. And we got to make sure oxygen's pretty high for transport, especially for trout because they're really finicky. We don't want them. All right, now let's get that thing rigged up. And then I've got something down here we got to fix too. I bought this thing, so we're probably going to do that. We can try to shut that one. We can try to shut this one. By golly. We're just going to get down there and hope that it don't bust out. All right, guys, from here, I think.
All right. Who wants me? You easy? I'm easy too. No? Okay. Have a good day. You need help carrying that? Yeah, I got you. Where we taking it? Oh, God damn.
I know.
What's your name?
Michaela.
I'm Yosef.
That's an interesting name.
Is it?
I never heard someone.
I've heard a lot of girls named Michaela. All right. Who wants me? You easy? I'm easy too. No? Okay.
A couple days ago, I was out fishing at my pond, and a fish actually bit and pulled my rod in the pond. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it back. But today, we're going to try to get it. I've got some magnets. We're going to do some magnet fishing. And if all goes well, there's a really good chance there's still a fish attached to this rod. Here's the gear we got today. We're going to start off with a magnet. Now, I don't even know if this rod is magnetic and magneted. I don't know if it's metal. Okay, could be aluminum. But if this doesn't work, we're going to try other things. Man, I hope we find this fishing pole. I hope we find the fish pole. See, boom, nothing. This should be the easiest thing we try to find. The fishing pole, by golly, that could be hard. Cheers. See what you can do, Dan. Yeah, I don't think the chair is going to be that far away, so that's good. In the meantime, while Dan is trying to get that chair, we're going to be rigging up something else. Last night, I did try to get it on my own. It did not work out the way I was wanting to. I got this mega treble rig, okay? Did not work, okay?
But what I am going to do is I got this fish finder, a castable fish finder. So I think I may be able to cast this around and find what we may be looking for. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to see a fishing pole on the bottom, but we might. And we also might be able to see a fish if it's tangled up just swimming around crazy. Because the fish is probably very confused. And we might be able to see the chair, too. Because it'll help us a lot if we know where the thing is we're looking for. Otherwise, it's just like a big old grid circle. How's it going, Dan?
I'm bueno right now.
How's your experience magnet fishing for the first time?
Successful as yours right now.
Nice. I have never successfully magnet fished. So that should be confidence booster for us. Good thing about the magnet, though, we don't have to worry about water clarity like we did with the scuba dive. Otherwise, we just scuba dive and go find it. I'll throw that in, and I'll screen record what it shows us. So you can see that right there is the bottom right there. I should be able to move this around, and it should start giving me readings. Now, what I'm looking for is just something off the bottom that kind of looks like just something maybe like 2 or 3 feet tall. I should be moving it out to deeper water, as I am, and we're just looking for something down there on the bottom. I may actually bring it right here by the dock to look for something. It's just a chair, so it's not like going to be big, but it should show up on here. We ain't doing too hot right now. Unless the chair is evaporated or whatever.
I think people are going to think this is fake again.
I do too. I really do. I think they're going to be like, yeah, okay, looking for a fishing pole, huh? Yeah, well, just wait until you see us bringing up a big catfish on that thing. If it has not been long enough for the catfish to... However, I do think it will if we aren't able to get it. But if we can find the rod, and the catfish isn't hung up in a rock, I think we'll get the catfish back. There might be something right there. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Sonar's not really showing us anything. We're not seeing what I was hoping to see. All right, let me fling it over here where the rod was. I'd say the rod probably won't show up, but we'll give it a shot. It was literally right there is where it went in the water. I don't know if it's there. If it's not a big catfish, I'd say there's a chance the rod could be right there. If it's a decent catfish, then it could have drugged the rod a pretty good ways. But just looking at the sonar, not looking too hot.
What if it's underneath the dock?
I don't know if it would be under the dock. The fish pulled it that way, and it jumped off right there. I don't think it'd be under the dock. I think I see it. That's either a fish or the rod right there. That down there on the bottom, and there's definitely a fish right there at 5 feet. That might be the rod at 10 down at the bottom. I'm not sure. There's fish under though. You can see that up top. You kind of got to think about it. Like whenever that rod goes in the water, it's almost going to act like an anchor and kind of sit in the bottom. So yeah, throw right over it. Also, the reason I didn't want the Tractor Supply bucket is because I don't want it to say Tractor Supply and all that stuff on here. Because I'm going to get a big KG sticker put on it. That way it looks like it's a KG bucket. Now, hand me that rod whenever you're ready. And now let's watch how this thing swims. All right, I'm just going to swim it right through. See all the little fish think it's actual fish? Yeah. They're coming up to swim with their buddies. Now, basically, here's what we're trying to do with the spinnerbait. Super simple. This is not a how-to spinnerbait. You throw it out, you can let it sink to wherever you want, and then just reel it back. Super simple. And basically, those blades are going to flash. They're going to kick. We're going to let Dan go ahead and be fishing. And also, the longer you let it sink, it's just going to get deeper and deeper. All right. It's pretty simple overall. Now, see, it slings pretty good, don't it? Yeah. You just maybe don't want to let it touch the bottom every time. It will get hung up. That's one good thing about the top water. The upper popper, it can't get hung up because it's on top of the water. That thing can get
fall.
underwater. And you just won't.
But it's a guaranteed troll.
The underwater fish. Watch this. I ain't even kidding. That's such a big upgrade. It's such a small upgrade that you don't think about it. Oh, a garbage bucket? That's a good idea. Well, whenever you're cutting little pieces of line, maybe you use a soft plastic little worm and it gets eaten in half. What are you going to do with the other piece? You don't want to throw it in the pond. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do just throw the stuff in the pond. And whatever you want. Maybe that's okay. Maybe it's not. Probably not, really. But I'm not throwing my stuff in the pond. You throw a soft plastic in there, a fish will eat it, get stuck in their gut. Or the other scenario, it just goes to the bottom, and now you just have a random piece of plastic sitting on the bottom of the pond forever. Fishing line, you just throw it out. You just have a random piece of fishing line everywhere, and you may get hung on it later. Anyways, I'm not ranting, but having a garbage bucket, big upgrades. And I'm going to drill holes in the bottom so that if it rains, no big worry. It'll just drain out the bottom. I'm gonna let it sink right there to the bottom. This is called snag. Now we're snagging not anything real, but I'm throwing it out, letting it sink to the bottom. I'm just gonna so slowly just drag that thing on the bottom, and it's gonna hook everything down there, including wood, including rocks, including grass. But if the rod is down there, then including the rod. Now I'm almost hoping that maybe even I can get out in front of the rod and just snag the line. I'd be happy with that. I don't actually care if I snag the rod. I just need to snag the line. If we don't find this rod, I think my second best option, literally going to be coming out here every single day, looking at the top of the water and looking for a catfish. Because unfortunately, we hooked him with a circle hook right here. We assumed. I mean, that's most likely what happened. We most likely hooked him right here in a circle hook. Catfish's mouths are like really skin, really something. I don't know. If you caught a catfish, you know. Hook's probably not coming out. He's probably going to. So I'll come in here every day, look out for a catfish. I see a catfish close, get in the boat, head on out there, hope that the catfish still has a hook. That's if we can't get it right here, which I ain't giving up either. Look at all those bubbles. That's where my hook's at. Now, with that many bubbles, I may have moved something right there. Now, with that many bubbles, I may have moved something right there. Please let there be a line attached. There's not. There's probably like 20 yards of line out. So that means there's 20 yards of line that I could accidentally snag the line, which would be just as good as snagging the pole. But now the fishing pole, I can tell you, that's a heavy pole. Big chair. Not big chair. Too big chair. It's something big, so it's going to come up real slowly. It's actually something massive. It's actually something massive. I know that it is not. There's no way it's not the. I don't know what's this big right here. There's nothing supposed to be right here. Come on over. Let's see what this thing's going to be. There's not supposed to be anything here. It is the chair. It is the chair. Oh, here. I'm going to pull it up and you grab it. I knew that thing was here somewhere. How did it get over here? That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's pull and drag, dude. It's big. There's no way it's pull and drag.
If I fall. Oh, a dilute. Oh, you can mix one.
Pull and drag. Pull and drag, dude. It's big. There's no way it's pull and drag. It's like pull and drag a lot. It could be everything on one. Could be. It actually really... Dude, what if the catfish turned around, went over here, because the chair's supposed to be here, got the chair, pulled it back this way, and everything's attached? That would make sense. That would make sense.
Yo.
Drag.
Yo.
Oh my gosh, it's about to break the pole. Never caught a chair this big. Got him. Let's think and go. I knew that thing was in here. I knew that thing was in here. I told you it was. I told you it was. I told you.
Some will beat the allegations.
Yeah, we beat some of them at least. I started to believe someone stole it because it's, I can see somebody stealing that. That's the biggest thing I've ever caught out of here.
I don't know how we didn't feel that the other day when we was literally swimming around here, going down here.
Let's think and go, baby. That's a good chair too. Like they don't make them like that anymore. How in the world the chair ended up over here, I don't know. Maybe the wind blew this way. I don't know. Because there was a hurricane. Y'all probably heard about it. There was a big hurricane in that wind. If I thought that the chair was over there, it's untelling where the GoPro is.
Oh.
Oh no.
You caught fish, haven't you?
No, I think I caught my duck house. It ain't moving.
Duck house.
Yeah. Nope, never mind. It came up. No, hooked a stick down there. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Something about snagging, you'll be careful because you're literally just dragging a giant hook down there. I mean, if you hook up to something that doesn't move, you're done. Not really much you can do about it.
Well, I mean, it's an improvement.
It's an improvement. We found a whole stick in the chair.
Yeah, it's an improvement. But yeah, that's it. Run one building a day. Catching a GoPro will take time as well.
You don't never know. I mean, there's a really good chance that catfish moves just a little bit. They can move the fishing boat. A couple days ago, I was out fishing at my pond when a fish actually bit and pulled my rod in the pond. And unfortunately, I wasn't. Able to get it. As well as the Bobcat Cave trail cameras and checking. But let's get started by building this bike. Let's go check out the fully electric bike. Now this one's, I think, a bigger bike too.
I tried to move it. It's heavy as all get out.
Is it?
I think it is.
It's the Baku Moto all-electric Puma X22. We'll go ahead and we'll start the build on this. Apparently it's pretty quick. Too, which should be really cool. And the difference between this, I've never been a big dirt bike rider, but the thing about this is that it's quiet, which means I actually might be able to use it for hunting. All right, well, do I just hop on and go?
Yeah, hey, let's see a good sticker.
Oh, do I just hop on and go?
Yeah, hey, let's see a good sticker peel real quick.
All right, let's peel off some of these stickers.
Yeah, give us a
So
good...
they look kind of wonky, but I think it's just a little something that. Dude, oh my gosh, that's the biggest walk. We're going to pick up one of the, we had to learn about wind. Because there's one thing about, the story starts 3 years ago. I had just taken my dad deer hunting for the very first time, and we ended up getting a nice 8-pointer. But on the way home, I spotted the biggest buck I had ever seen in. Over the next couple days, I would get him on trail cam. He was a big, wide 10-pointer, and that's when he got the name, the Big Ten. I knew the Big Ten was in the area because I was getting a lot of pictures of it. This was by far the biggest deer I'd ever seen him on. And that brings us to this year. He wasn't just a visitor, but he lived here. And now that he's back on my property, he is the target. Just a few days later, my cousin actually sent me this. It was the Big Ten on the side of the road, right in the middle of the day. This is right in the peak of the road. But what's super awesome is this is the first time in the daylight we've got to see the Big Ten this year. And he is absolutely massive. By far the biggest deer I've ever seen. And this is when I brought in my buddy JC, who's been hunting mountain bucks for a while and has become pretty good at it. First, we had to learn. Come on over, let's see what this thing's gonna be. There's not supposed to be anything here. It is the chair. It is the chair. All right, here.
Oh, a low
I'm gonna pull it
fall.
up and you grab it. I knew that thing was here somewhere. How did it get over here? That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's pull and drag, dude. It's big. There's no way it's pull and drag. It's like pull and drag a lot. It could be everything on one. Could be. It actually really. Dude, what if the catfish turned around and went over here because the chair's supposed to be over here? Got the chair, pulled it back this way, and everything's attached. That would make sense if it's pull and drag. Oh my gosh, it's about to break the pole. Never caught a chair this big. Like I'm telling you, like I'm fighting this thing. I'm glad this pole's good. See, it's coming towards us. That ain't normal. Oh. Come up more. A little bit more. Look. Yeah, baby. Got him. Let's think and go. I knew that thing was in here. I knew that thing was in here. I told you it was. Yeah. You're good.
Diamond
I know,
238.
it's crazy. I've got a rainbow. He's got a net. We may be able to get this guy in. Let's see. Let's see. I'll bring him into your net. Oh, that's not good. All right, come back. All right, let's go. There we go.
How about that?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. That's a beautiful fish.
Thank you. What do you think?
I believe that's a brown.
You got a brown.
I do believe.
Really?
I'm not
Biggest
that. I'm
brown
not that.
I've never caught a brown.
I do believe.
Really?
I'm not that. I'm not that.
I've never caught a brown
I'm
trout.
definitely not a. Well, of course, I think they got to be 20 even out here.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. We'll get him in.
What's your name?
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for getting the net.
Oh, absolutely, man.
What are the chances we doubled up on that?
It's the same time. It's our first fish for both of us today.
On the squirrel tail.
I know.
You got a nice one there, too.
That is
That is beautiful.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to let him go.
Beautiful fish.
Let him go right
Big and
there.
strong.
Yeah.
That was
Now.
fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Knuckles,
Yeah.
man.
Thanks.
Knuckles. Got a brown.
Yeah. You're good.
You're going.
Kinda. I know, it's crazy. I heard that if you clipped the chicken's wings, you could get it to where it couldn't fly and would stay in the pen. Well, we tried that yesterday on my best chicken, Daryl. Well, it didn't work. Turns out I actually didn't clip the right wing. We're going after this hen now, and she is not going to go down without a heck of a fight. If it gives you any context, her name is Papa. Oh my God! If Daryl gets a hold of me with a hen like this, he's going to kill me. Right here's the chicken coop. Basically, if we can stop them from flying 5 foot high, we got them. So I think if we just do one side, it don't hurt the chicken. It just kind of impedes their ability to fly straight. Like that. Yep. Once again, don't hurt the chicken. Just make them fly funny. Ensign's a pretty good hen. Not named it yet. I actually want one of y'all to name it. 3, 4. See? See what I'm saying? Yeah, Daryl ain't having this. Comment below some creative ways to catch some chickens, because I think me and Ethan done about all we can do right here on the ground. I heard that if you clipped the chicken's wings, you could get it to where it couldn't fly and would stay in the pen. Well, we tried that yesterday on my best chicken, Daryl. Well,
There might be a donor.
turns out I actually didn't clip the right wings. We're going after this hen right now, and she is not going to go down without a heck of a fight. If it gives you any context, her name is Python. Oh my God! Daryl gets a hold of me with a hen like this, he's going to kill me. Right here's the chicken coop. Basically, if we can stop them from flying 5 foot high, we we got them. So I think if we just do one side, it don't hurt the chicken. It just kind of impedes their ability to concentrate. Like that. Yep. We're going to do some magnet fishing, and if all goes well, there's a really good chance there's still a fish attached to this rod. Here's the gear we got today. We're going to start off with a magnet. Now, I don't even know if this rod is magnetic and magnetic. Who you do, Dan? Yeah, I don't think the chair is going to be that far away, so that's good. In the meantime, while Dan is trying to get that chair, we're going to be rigging up something else. Last night, I did try to get it on my own. It did not work out the way I was wanting to. I got this mega treble rig, okay? Bought the $5 Walmart machete. We're going to see how good it actually is. Looking straight up at it, this thing is an 18-inch blade, which honestly is a pretty good size machete. The blade's a little flimsy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The handle is full tang, but it is This is my 1-acre pond. Instead of staying at home where I've been struggling to get some deer, I got some cousins down in Alabama with some property with big bucks on it. So little Debbie is going intercontinental. We put in a lot of work down here to grow these big bucks, and that's what we're hoping to do today. Big bucks, and that's what we're hoping to do today.
Now we're just gonna see what deer, if any, decides to come out here. That's the question. What is deer, dude? Alright, about ready. Ready. Let's see what happens. He stopped. He stopped. He may not be hurt at all. Oh, shoot him again. He went down.
No, he went down.
He went down.
I'm staying on.
Dude, I'm on it. We watched it go down.
Oh, dude, that's a jump. Let's go.
Is it?
Oh my goodness. That's perfect shot placement you could ask for. And we did it with the flintlock. Right beside us. Great. Look at that. And just like that, the Alabama cousins come in clutch, and little Debbie got to eat. Instead of staying at home where I'm going to throw mine right over here. Oh, come on now. What are we doing here? That'll be fine. Barbie pole will be the red bobber. We'll hook up your bobber, your pole on the green bobber. Boom, we're going to be good to go. We'll let you guys know what happens pretty soon. I think something's about to happen. It's 7 o'clock, and this feeder usually goes off at 7 o'clock. And the fish are letting us know that. I don't know if you can see that, but the fish are waiting. They know what time it is, which is crazy that they're that close. But that feeder over there also goes off at 7 o'clock, and it just went on. We'll see if this one goes off. The fish are acting like it's about to, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does any second. You can put my GoPro underwater. Pretty big bluegill. Definitely, I'll say that. I don't know if this feeder's going to go off or not. All right, whatever time it is, it just went off on its own. I didn't do that. What time is it? 7:01? Okay. So this one's clock's just a little off. I didn't do that. It did that. I'm going to throw mine right over here. Oh, come on. This is a flintlock. We're going to be taking it deer hunting. Just a couple years ago, I tried this same exact challenge, but wasn't able to. This is 30 pounds of mozzarella cheese, and we're going to stick it out in the woods and see if a bear will get constipated on it. All right. And we're going to be putting a trail camera on it. That way we can actually see what happens. What do you think? What do you think? Me too. Now we got about 29 more pounds. Oh, yeah. And this right here is our pile of mozzarella chicken. And as promised, we're going to put a KG trail camera up on it for about a week, I'd say. And then we're coming back and seeing exactly what ate the cheese, if anything, and what it... Well, missed that one. It goes in the nest. We're in bad shape. I think it did. Sorry, May. Totally missed my shot. That stinks, don't it? Hey, I'm gonna blame it on the gun, but I actually can't because I got a scope cam. And y'all are seeing exactly where I hit. Let me look up in that nest and see if it's there. I mean, it ran directly into that nest, so I know it's up there. I just don't know if in the nest or on the side. I could shoot into the nest, but I really don't think that's a good idea at all because I really don't know what is in the nest. And I could hit its foot and it never fall out. Probably gonna take a pass. I might do this. Oh, that was perfect, dude. I shot the tree and it moved. I shot the tree, shook the tree, and the squirrel actually got up and moved. So that's actually perfect. Now let's wait. It's gotta go headshot. I gotta be sneaky and get to the other side of the tree. There she is. That was definitely the gun. That second shot was definitely the gun. I mean, I was on target for that one. You can check the scope cam. Where did I hit him? Right there in the back of the shoulder. That's actually exactly where I was aiming. Just maybe the gun on that second shot just didn't really like the bullet. Who knows? But squirrel number one down. Hey, I say let's go on. Good nothing. Keep it going. No need to quit. Too legit to quit. You know what I mean? Well, missed that one. If it goes in the nest, we're in bad shape. I think it did. Sorry, May. Totally missed my shot. That stinks, don't it? Hey, I'm gonna blame it on the gun, but calm down, buddy. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I don't know what he's doing. He's coming alive now. He don't want to be here. He don't want to be here right now. I can't grab him. Oh my gosh. That's a job. Yeah, it's doing something. I can't even hardly hold on to it. Oh my gosh. Let's go. It's taking everything we got. We're about to drop him in. Ready? Come on over. Oh gosh. He was, and there he is, dude. He absolutely did not need revived at all. He was ready immediately. Calm down, buddy. Whoa. This is a judo. We need this to get started. We need. Bro just chilling, looking at me with his eyes. I guess that's the only way you can look at me, though. Which color's your favorite? We may just have a brand new squirrel, and this thing might be the top dog. Now this. Now you can see how big he is. It's like Santa, dude. That hurts so bad. Yeah, do not do that. It just tore all my skin off. You know, he could easily break my hand. Oh, yeah. Because he sucks in fish, crushes them, and then that's its tail right there. It looks like a home like a turkey. All right, buddy. All right, Josh. Okay. All right, how do we want to do this?
I think I can lift him up to you. That we may get in the truck. We might just set him in the truck bed, though. And then, okay, it's going to be a process.
He is chilling for us.
I tried to pull the water down a little bit. That way you can chill him out. Yeah, it looks like a amateur. Dang, here's I'm gonna step back. It's so fishy. Ready? I'm gonna try to lift him up to you. Good. Ready?
5 yards. Notice the beavers that built a little hole. Nothing really huge. That's the size of a short bus, but that is something. As I continued on upstream, right there's his head. Oh my gosh. We're going to be testing out a $5 hammer versus a $50 hammer. Now, straight up, first thing we noticed, here's the packaging on this one. This one literally came shrink wrapped in bubble wrap, and it took me like 5 minutes to take it out. This one's made in USA. It's an Est-wing. This one's made in China, a stall. And I'm also not a carpenter, so I don't know. We're going to try our best. But here it is. Pretty basic. I mean, we're doing some predator control. We're going to be doing thermal nighttime coyote hunting, as well as setting out some traps for some smaller predators. As you guys know, we like all kinds of hunts, and taking out some of these smaller predators will really give us a big impact. I had a feeling that the dozos walking up beside of us was probably coming to eat, so I went ahead and turned around. It's rabbit season, so it's time to break out. You'll know that I've actually trapped. This one here looks pretty good. We tossed out the bait line. The gator ate the bait. From there, we cruise up slowly, trying to get as close as we can to the gator. We gonna drop it on him? You think it's time?
I think it's time.
2 big pigs?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Ho, ho,
Did
ho.
we get them?
We got them. No matter how many we got the big one. We got a big one in the back, big one in the trap.
And now, as long as those bad boys don't figure out a way to get out by the morning, they should be there.
It's over with.
Do you think that big hog is bigger than the one we got tonight?
I feel like he's competing with that one for sure.
Hogzilla and Sounder number 1 have officially been eliminated. But our job's not over. We still have Sounder number 2, which is still on our list. 3 a.m. and finally the second sounder of hogs finally shows up to the trap. But now, we still got to make sure that they're all in the trap. If a pig is just barely inside the trap, he can actually escape before the trap fully falls, meaning we have to be patient and wait for all the pigs to be inside the trap enough to where they can't escape as it drops. But after patiently waiting, they finally moved into the middle. All right, pretty solid.
Was that 8?
Yes, 4 big ones, 4 small ones.
That's it. That's what we wanted. We want that. I want at least 6. That
Yeah.
puts 80 we've caught on this piece of property since first of the year.
We're gonna drop it on. All right, it's gonna make weird noises, but you just gonna have to catch it. Now, one thing to know about these RPGs is that when I buy them, they are inert, meaning they're like demilitarized. They can't be used anymore to shoot RPG rockets. We're going to work around that in a completely legal way, I think. No, I'm just kidding. It is legal. Please don't raid my house. Ready? Pull into that. I like how the people who sell RPGs also shipped it with some sale papers. That's nice.
Did you get a bipod with it?
I did not. My other one came with a bipod, but then I was like, for this one, let's just not get the bipod, because I already have one. I feel like I'm opening up a mummy. Oh, I can see it. Bipod, because I'll give us an update. This is Mammy. She's my grandma, and I need your help to make a special birthday surprise. You see, on June 6th, she's going to be turning 148 years old, and our goal for her birthday is simple. Can we get 148 birthday letters? Now, Mamie knows nothing about this surprise, and we're going to be videoing it and put it on here so that you guys can actually see her reaction. Now, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, just a letter or a birthday card. Whatever you want to do, really, if you want to do anything. But she's turning 148 years old. This is Mamie. You've seen her before. You've seen her a lot, potentially. But this is her, and her birthday is coming up on June 6th. So if you want to send something, here's the P.O. box you can actually send it to. I don't know, guys. I think this could be pretty cool. And be watching out for June 7th, when I guess we'll be posting the video. This is Mammy. She's my grandma, and I need your help. See, on June 6th, she's...
Pretty.
There we go. I did not. I hit low. So I hit right in here, and it shaved the bottom and slung it up. We need to go about that much high. Hit this block right where we need to. We're going to need this thing dialed in to hit a deer. Not like we can't just hit a deer anywhere on a 50 cal, and probably kill it. But we want to make a perfect shot, no matter what gun we use. But right now we're about 100 yards. Preferably, we get 70, maybe even 60 if we can. No wonder, look at this. Last time I was shooting, it's been a while. Looks like I never changed my adjustment. So we go ahead and fix that. That's probably what we're looking for. That is the wound channel of the 50 cal. So, like, it literally exploded. That wound is probably about this big around. That's going to be insane to see what the heck. And look at the exit. That's the exit. And it blew out the bottom. All right. If we keep the deer here, there might be something wrong with us. But we're just looking for a doe. We're just looking for a test subject, some would say. Oh, yeah. I think we can make this work.
Obviously, we got a really nice food plot. This way, a lot of deer come to feed a lot. How many drops do they drop in the food?
So last video, we got this footage of the trespasser. This time, it looked like he had fishing poles, and he also had another person with him. We ran up here, tried to catch him, didn't find him. So now,
I did it. I'm doing. I got a red deer ground set up and everything. I spawned a few red deers.
not really sure, especially once they get further away, they're kind of just mumble. But at the beginning, I'm pretty sure he said, "There's a camera." I know.
Here in a minute, I can show you my red deer ground if you want. With red deer shoot. Personally, I shoot 6 and up. I shoot 6 and up. But now that we found out, um, now that we found out, gray ones don't spawn from levels; they spawn from weight. I'm just yeah. I'll go do a red deer. I'll do a red deer round here in a minute, so I can show you. But I haven't grinded red deer since I found out how they spawn. So now that they spawn from the weight. Yeah. All right, I'm back. That's a low level. I mean, a low weight 4. So small animals, like the small levels, would be 5s and below. Yes, in your serious shoot the shoot the biggest levels and highest weight to low levels in weight. Your main zone shoot just all right. Main zone shoot high levels and high weight And low. I mean, exterior zones shoot everything to low levels and low weight. Like so, your exterior zones, you want your exterior zones to have low weight and low levels. So your main zones could have big deer and yeah, big deer. Like you see, this mirror deer is a level 2, right? So normally I wouldn't shoot a level 2, but the weight is 175. So I'm gonna shoot to level 2 because the weight is 175. But if I spot, just shoot all the big deer because your gray one go spawn off. It go based off the weight. That's how your gray one spawns based off the weight. Yeah, yeah. You're constantly shooting big deer. Yep. Exteriors and mains, you're supposed to shoot the big deer.
Oh, they got some choppers on them. We're going deeper into the pond, you guys. Oh, gosh, this stuff is so nasty. As I got deeper into the pond, it started to get a little scary. There's something big right here. How? Something big. Honestly, I think that might be a gator. I'm not even. I think that's a gator. Clearly, something.
By shooting.
I wanted to find out.
All right,
what it
so
was. I think it's a big bull.
basically you shooting all your big deer out of your main zones. Get your, I mean, out of your exterior zones. You shooting all of your big deer out of your exterior zones. Get you to spawn a bigger deer up in your main zone. I'm just ready for my. I literally just shot my gravel mule deer off today, but I hope my next one spawn faster. The one I'm grinding for now, cause I had 2 long grinds actually for mule deer. Alright, I actually need to go out and come back in. After I check here, I'm gonna go out and come back in. Uh, okay.
Whoa, wait. Damn, free that nigga, but he can't wait. See, no. I really gotta go. He just got charged with 2 first-degree murders. It's printed out the dome. Watching her leave, 2 first-degree murders. murders. Did you hear what she just said, nigga? Her dad ass like he El Chapo. Man, you need to stay away from her ass. I'm telling you. See, bro, I'm so fucking aggravated. I'm finna just go get in the shower, bro, and got up. All right, bro, don't take long enough to come hopping in next. Unless you trying to hop in that motherfucker together and take as long as we want. Testing the water. See, well, ain't nobody trying to hop in the shower with you and see that little ass shrimp and walk up the stairs with attitude. All right, bro, don't be mad at me because you ain't get no food. 90 tonight, it happened to the best of us. And pulled out my phone. 20 minutes later, I'm still on my phone till I realized I had to piss. So I got my ass up and walked towards the bathroom. I ain't hear no bath water running the night. So I'm thinking she
Wait.
ain't in the bathroom no more till
Oh
I get to
no.
the door and open it. And she ain't got on nothing on but a towel. I'm
Is
dead.
that a new level 5?
Eating popcorn. Man, what the fuck we watching? Who put this weak ass show on the TV? And look to my left and see them over there giving eye contact, looking like they finna crush and play rock, paper, scissors. Have me wasting my popcorn. I was really finna ask, could I join until old girl get a message to her phone and say, oh shit, I gotta go. My dad just got locked up. See, whoa, wait. Damn, free that nigga, but he can't wait. See, no. I really gotta go. He just got charged with 2 first-degree murders and sprinted out the door. Watching her leave, 2 first-degree murders. Did you hear what she just said, nigga? Her dad ass like he El Chapo. Man, you need to stay away from her ass. I'm telling you. See, bro, I'm so fucking aggravated. I'm finna just go get in the shower, bro, and got up. All right, bro, don't take long enough to come hopping in next. Unless you trying to hop in that motherfucker together and take as long as we want. Testing the water. See, well, ain't nobody trying to hop in the shower with you and see that little ass shrimp and walk up the stairs with attitude. All right, bro, don't be mad at me because you ain't get no. Tonight, it happened to the best of us. And pulled out my phone. 20 minutes later, I'm still on my phone till I realized I had to piss. So I got my ass up and walked towards the bathroom. I ain't hear no bath water running the night. So I'm thinking she ain't in the bathroom no more till I get to the door and open it. And she ain't got on nothing on but a towel. I'm damn near surprised her mama used to wipe. Eating popcorn. Man, what the fuck we watching? Who put this weak ass show on the TV? And look to my left and see them over there giving eye contact, looking like they finna
Oh,
crush and play
Diamond,
rock,
let's
paper,
go.
scissors. Have me wasting my popcorn. I was really finna ask, could I join until old girl get it next to her. And I remember this one time I was in college and I had this one stud roommate. We was staying in the same one bedroom because we ain't had no type of finance. The only thing we could afford was backpacks for our classes. It was so bad we was even sleeping in the same bed together. Waking up, Anthony, Chris, and Godwin, what the fuck is that I feel on my bed? Waking up out of nap, this that motherfucking morning wood. You can feel that motherfucker in your stomach instead of your back if you want to. Hopping out the bed, she say, hey, bro, what the fuck you on? I don't even swing that way and you know that. I will excuse the fuck out of me. I ain't mean to offend you or nothing, Mr. Ma'am. Dumb as hell. Man, I ain't even finna entertain your shit today. But on a good note, I'm on my period, so you know what that means. Pulling out her phone. Your period. Thugs be having periods? Looking up, your ass sounds just how you look. Stupid as hell. I'm testing a little situation right now. She said she about 2 minutes away. Your ass be having more hoes in and out the crib than me, bro. This like your 5th girl this week. I'm telling you, bro. That strap you was gonna end up falling off. And right after I heard the doorbell. We done spoke her up. That's her at the door. And speaking of my strap, I might need it, so let me go get it. And walked over to her book bag. She get to her book bag and bend over. Damn that little shit poking. You must be in your squash recently. You keep bending over like that, I'm out. And I remember this one time.
Ay, sí, amiga, tenés razón. Cuenta que el señor
Phone and say, oh shit, I gotta go. My dad just got locked up. Whoa. The junk right now, but we need to run to the store. My head's banging. Opening the door, bro, we don't need to be driving right now, bro. I can barely stand up. Stumbling as I speak. Man, you acting more than the girl than me. Then pass me the keys. She was not taking no for an answer. Grabbing them, thinking to myself, I know we shouldn't be doing this. Felt like I even heard God voice telling me not to. Rubbing her head, nigga, come on, we don't go all day. I told you my head hurt. Ignoring what God told me. Man, come on, bro. walking out the door, her ass so fucked up, she laughing at nothing, and my ass so fucked up, I'm damn near crawling out the door. I even almost forgot to close it. Now we in the car headed to the store. Bro, which one to gas and which one to brake? Laughing and giggling, she say, well, you ain't that gone. Bro, I'm telling you, I don't really need to be driving. I'm fucked. Everything went black. I look down in my chest and I'm leaking, thinking, God, I'm still alive. I end up saying, Jordan, you straight? And I look over at her, and she gone. I couldn't believe it. I got to grabbing on her shirt, trying to wake her up, and she wouldn't get up. Man, moral of the story, a deeper message of this video, man, don't be out here drinking and driving. And most importantly, don't let nobody peer pressure you into doing nothing you don't think you should be doing. And most importantly, when you hear God voice, listen to John right. There's nowhere to be found. At this moment, I knew I fucked up. I instantly cut the shower off, quick as hell, grab my towel and run. Hose out and everything. I get to the door and open it. He throw my phone at me and say, bitch, run me my face. I catch the phone and say, damn, can I at least put my pants on before we fight? She, oh boy, you must think this shit a game. Walking up on me. Walking back out. Damn, you gonna use the laptop in my head? This be 500.
Yo.
Hey, bitch, I hate you. Now we fucking up for the phone book. I ain't letting go of that motherfucker. Right now, she follow right behind me.
Nah, he not here right now.
She walking slow and calm with a bat in her hand. And then all through the gym room, she follow behind and say, because you trying to hit me. See, boy, just put your fucking clothes on and get the fuck out. Get out. Wow. You don't want to talk about it? See, it ain't shit to talk about. Just get the fuck out. Damn, you just kicked me out of the cold. Like, what you want me to do? See, I don't give no fuck what you do. You got 15 minutes to get your shit and get the fuck out. And walked off on my ass. I went and got dressed. Now I'm sitting on the couch thinking, who can I call? And he hit me, one of the only real niggas I know. I call my homeboy Cornelius. Answering he. Yo, what's good, bro? Bro, tell me why my girl just kicked me out, bro. I just sent you the location. Pull up ASAP. Hey, bitch, say no more. I'm on the way. I'm on the phone right after. 5 minutes later, I'm looking out the window trying to see when Bro pull up. I get a message to my phone saying he outside. I instantly went out. Pull up to the front of the house. Hit the brake hard again. Went in the door, I see him outside, so I peeled towards the car. Low key trying to hurry up because I don't want to come outside and beat my ass. I open the door and hop in, and he say, damn, you got a nigga pull up later yet? What happened? Bro, I ain't even trying to talk about that shit for real, but appreciate you for coming. Give me that for real nigga too. Let me go home. Hey, you know I got you, guys. We're going to go to the house. I ain't trying to ride home quiet. Bet. I'm finna play some right now. As soon as I pull out my phone, somebody calling. It's sweet. Hey, shit, who calling? Shit, the reason I got kicked out that motherfucker. Hey, no, you stay getting called up, damn. I can put it on speaker and say, hello? She, hey, I was just calling back because the phone was up last time, but you want to go on a date with me tomorrow? You down? I look at him like what he think, and he looking at me like what I think. Y'all let me know what y'all think I should do, and we're going to see on the next episode of Don't Be a Fool Hood Story Part 2. It's nowhere to be found. At this moment, I see, well, it might be an emergency or something. You need to answer it. I was so mad, the only thing I could do was just wipe my face and turn around and get it. I reach for my phone and grab it, and it's my homeboy. I wouldn't feel like no real nigga if I ain't answer it. What up, bro? I'm kind of a little occupied right now. Hoping he pick it up when I'm putting down. He say, man, I need you to come pull up on this real for real, bro. Like, dead ass, where you at, though, gang? I say, bro, this conversation can't be had over the phone. What? I was in college, and I... Knock it down! Knock it down!
You can hear me? Huh? But yeah, I'm doing the music now. I just shot off my mule deer great one. And I got two great one boards on my map now. I got great one moves, super rare moves. Uh, Emerald. Yeah, but on Scotland, I got my board set up, and you know they patched the lit, add more tents glitch. Huh? Riding Fox? I am. Who mine is? Yo,
Yo, BX. Yo, is BX here?
ah, fuck, shit.
Yo, BX. Yo, Gray. Yo, can you hear me? Oh, hello. BX. Bro, can you hear me? Bro. Yo.
Huh?
Yo, is BX here?
Yo, huh?
BX. Wait. Isn't this? Wait, is this the BX from like back in the day? Like, yo, wait, BX. You remember someone named Croco 90 million?
Wait, huh?
You remember someone named Croco 90 million?
Probably I don't remember.
How do you not remember, bro?
Wait, we already to edit.
Yeah, cause we used to play.
Oh, oh, wait.
Wait, have you spawned a great one bear?
Yeah.
Have you spawned a great one bear, but were so tired you didn't even realize you shot it off? Hello?
Wait, huh? What you say?
Have you shot a bear, but were so tired that you forgot to taxidermy it?
Yeah.
Bro, if I knew that, how do I, like, bro?
Dang.
Bro, but
Bro,
how
I
did,
really ain't been playing this game like talking about though. Like I stopped playing it for a few months.
wait, didn't you also have a super rare? Like a blonde or a brown?
No.
You didn't have a super rare?
No.
Bro, but like, what's you been doing? Like besides Call of the Wild.
Really, just work, school.
Well, yo, did you used to work at a what was it? It was like a stadium. Like you like did the Dippin' Dots and shit. You know what I'm talking
N-
about?
No,
You ever worked there? No.
uh, no.
How many kills you in your grind?
I don't even know. Too many.
Yeah, it feels like it. I'm at 2,378.
Like I just shot my mule deer off today though. Earlier today. Hold on, be right back.
Bro, I got a tornado right now, bro. Yo, BX. Oh, I guess you still AFK.